Okay, in this question they ask us, in which situation would it be best to use estimation? Well, before we even look at these, let's talk about estimation for a moment. Estimation is a type of guess that you can use to estimate or round pretty closely to what you should get for your answer. Estimation is really good when you're dealing with complicated numbers and you want to keep them simple. For example, if I know that one day I have 302 of something, and the next day I have 201, and the next day I have 103, right? And the next day I have 405. Well, if I'm trying to estimate altogether what I have here, or whatever this is, I would quickly think about this number right here that matters the most. I would say, well, I had 300 here, and another 200, that's 500, and another 100, that's 600, and then another 400, that's 1,000. So I would say this is the sign for about, a curvy equation sign, that had about 1,000 of whatever was going on here. Now I could have added these digits as well, 5, 3, 1, and 2, which would give me 11, but 1,011 is just so close to 1,000 that here I really want to pay attention to these larger numbers, the numbers that matter the most, so I estimate. Let's look at the choices here. A, to find the number of wheels on a bus. Well, there are only 4 wheels on a bus, maybe 8, maybe a little bit more depending on the bus. But why estimate when you can count exactly? If you can count exactly in a very easy way, it seems unreasonable to estimate, so I'd say no. Next it says to find the number of flowers in a park. Well, if you have a park, you have all these flowers in the park, right? I mean, who knows how many flowers we have here, right? There could be a bunch of flowers in the park. And if you're looking at a field of flowers, it's very difficult to count the number of flowers. In fact, I would say it's almost impossible because sometimes flowers are buried a little bit, sometimes flowers split, you count that as 1 or 2 flowers, sometimes flowers are growing, other times flowers are dying. What's the number of flowers in a field? I mean, how big is the field? Or a park even, that's a really large space. So it seems to me that this is a perfect case for estimation because it's almost impossible to find an exact number. And that's the best time to use estimation. Not only when it's difficult to count, but when it's almost impossible. So here I would say B is perfect. Because look at C. It says the number of seatbelts in a car. Well, you can just count by looking around. What is there, 8, maybe 10 max seatbelts? Maybe on a bus, but still, on the bus you can just walk around and count. So the seatbelts is a very easy number to count. And here the number of strings on a guitar, well, usually that's 6 or 7. And I feel like, well, what's the point of estimating when there's only a handful of strings? So here I would pick B, the number of flowers in a park. Thanks.